Morning everyone, Big John here, hope you're all well. Just going to show you this little system I've set up inside the polytunnel. I was down here yesterday for a couple of hours. Water butt, and then what we've got there is I've just got a little hose pipe running into, it's a bit crude at the moment, but that is just a float system there in an old paint tin, and then coming out to there is another hose which fits into this gutter, which goes all the way along to the end there, and that will hold probably about another 3 or 4 tubs. They're old paint tins again. And then sorry about the camera work here. I planted these tomatoes up yesterday. Had a similar system going on last year, but I went a bit mad and had 2 of these troughs, and I'm just going to have the one this time, I think. So basically what I've done, if I can just show you, it's quite hard to do. That's a yoghurt pot with a load of holes in, and then I've put a hole in the centre of the paint tub, filled it with a mixture of leaf mould, potting compost, and a bit of peat actually, just to hold the water a bit. Watered it all, and basically it's just so that I don't need to keep coming down here. You know, if I miss a couple of days, they should have a constant feed of water. Obviously as this water level drops here, it'll be topped up with that. It takes up a bit of room, but at least I haven't got to worry too much about it. Not a great deal going on inside the polytunnel. I managed to get quite a few things planted out. These are, that's another tomato plant there that needs to go in. Some peppers there that I've grown from seed. What else have we got here? We've just got some onions that again need to go out. Some leeks over at the back there. Bit of a, slowly getting through it all. These leeks, I'm still not very impressed with these. Bit hit and miss really. Don't quite know what's going on there, but there should be a few there to keep me going for a while. Cut and come again lettuces. There's shallots over at the back there that need to go in at some point. And I'll just show you what I've been doing outside. Well, as you can see, we have asparagus growing. I planted these crowns, they've probably only been in a couple of weeks now. Hopefully you can hear me, the wind's just picked up a bit. But yeah, I've got a run of asparagus there and it's all coming through, which I'm really pleased about. Here I've just got a few parsnips growing. I'm running out of space out here, to be honest. These are all from seed again. Just covered them up for now just to protect them a little bit. Trying something a bit new. I'm just putting everything on a ridge really. Just made a ridge of soil instead of going down. It just saves a bit of digging. Just go, whoops, step across here. The pond is all coming to life now, and I saw a couple of frogs in here the other day, which is a good sign. Oh, somebody's come to say hello. Fluffy, good girl. Yeah, so that's all, say it's all been left to its own devices really. I've not really done a great deal, but everywhere's still messy as per usual, but we're getting there slowly. I'll just pan round onto the plot now. That's the main area I want to concentrate on next. Yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare that is, but these were supposed to be nursery beds over the back here. But as you can see, I've got garlic in there, onions in there. They've been growing all through the winter. Need to do a bit of weeding though. Wallflowers that I've had grown in pots that I was going to plant out that I just haven't got round to. All these fruit bushes are doing okay. And I had a bit of space here, so I've got all the a load of elephant shallots that grew from seed in there, and they seem to be doing quite well. Onions, they're doing well. Fluffy, what you after? Hey, what's some of that? She wants to play. Yeah, a load of onions in there. What we got here? Cabbages, there's a couple of cauliflowers in there as well. I was given some pipe, and I was some old 40mm water pipe, and what I've done, I don't know whether you can see that, but I've got to cover it with something yet, but I've just made a clutch with water pipe instead of wood. These are the old ones I made out of wood, which are fine, but they do tend to get a bit heavy. But as I say, all I had to buy were these corners, so I bought 4 of those corners. This was the pipe I was given, so I've just cut those in half, put the 4 corners on. I've just drilled some 25mm. Fluffy, she wants this. Come on in. That's going to wreck me plot to begin with, isn't it? Good girl. Right, one more. Shooting a video here. Let go then. Let go. Right. Anyway, as I was saying, 25mm holes I've drilled in there. That pipe's just been bent round. I cable tied it together, and then I've just put a little screw on the underside, and it's really light, and hopefully, because it's plastic, it should last quite a while and it won't rot. Loads of lettuces in here, they're little gems, cut and come again, and they're icebergs. I think I mentioned this before. This is just a bed that I've just left all through the winter, and all I've done is peeled away the bark. There's a layer of bark, straw underneath that. Underneath that is newspaper, and then we're down to the soil, and it is so wet. I say so wet, it's moist. So I haven't even watered any of this, I've just put it straight in. I've got some beetroot in there as well. These have been in all through the winter as well. Although I don't know whether I'm going to do that again next year. I've had to chuck a few onions in as well, because I'm just running out of space everywhere. And here I've got another asparagus bed, which I'll just show you these. They're all coming through, although these are a lot more spindly than the others. But you know, every single crown that I've planted is coming through nicely, so I just need to keep on top of the weeding, that's all. Got a few strawberries in there, a bit of garlic, and they're not doing that well. Beetroot there that I've just chucked in, but and that's about it. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, lovely and quiet. I just popped down just to do a quick video, and we're off footballing this morning. My lad's got a game, a local game, so can't see me getting down here. Maybe later on today, but let me just show you. That's pretty much it really. Got some rhubarb and globe artichokes. All these are from seed from last year. Rhubarb again. Yeah, I've got a load of potatoes in. They've just started showing. Well, I've probably been treading over everything. But anyway, that's about it, guys. Have a great weekend.